Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from the 30th of June to July the 6th, 2019. And this is for you coming from Libra. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll reply your questions. Let's start with Sunday the 30th, and it doesn't go very well for you in the morning, afternoon. There are planets there that'll make you dominating and make you very stubborn, make you a person who is most disagreeable. So you've heard that from me for the morning, afternoon session of Sunday the 30th June. Be the opposite, be flexible, be negotiable, be agreeable, and you'll quieten these planets down. Don't want to take charge in whatever you do. Somehow it'll all go very wrong. Evening and nightfall, the same planets are there. And evening and nightfall, there can be every instance where what you say and do can suddenly be considered as very rude or very pushy. So again, you don't want to dominate. Sit back, just enjoy yourself. There's one planet there in the evening nightfall who wants to give you a very good contact to be made, whether for personal reasons, whether for job, business reasons. So it may be worthwhile going out in the evening nightfall for that reason. Monday, the 1st of July, is going to be a very tough and difficult morning, afternoon. Bad news waits for you wherever you are going to go. Is it at the job? Is it at the business? Is it the chasing for the romance? Is it in your family area? So what do you do about it? Well, don't be arrogant to start with. Be part of a team. Don't want to stand out in the limelight or you'll be really shot down. And you don't want to be a person to take charge of any kind. So be part of a team. There may be somebody in the team who may be having a better morning and afternoon. At least you lie low and let the morning, afternoon pass. Nothing very good is going to happen. Blame will only come. Evening and nightfall, many water planets are there. And these water planets make you very undecided, very touchy, very romantic as well in a way, but not in a good way. Because some of these arrogant planets from the morning, afternoon will also be there in the evening, nightfall period. And that's the problem that you'll have in the evening nightfall period, being arrogant as well. So things are going to go pretty wrong in the evening nightfall period. So tell yourself to control your moodiness and don't be oversensitive. Tuesday, the 2nd of July, is going to be a difficult morning and afternoon in the sense that rather than concentrating on logic and facts and figures, you'll be thinking of romantically inclined and using your imagination. Well, all that is not going to work very well. In fact, you're going to have many difficulties and you'll be emotionally driven as well. Probably have emotional problems on your mind. That will take away the concentration you must have on your job and business. So many mistakes can be made on Tuesday, the 2nd of July. So focus on what you want. Keep repeating to yourself logic, facts, figures, and you will see that you'll be able to manage your morning, afternoon better. Well, you're just not happy in the morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall, again, not so good. This time you get very fussy. This time you get very pushy. This time you get very arrogant. This time you also get very stubborn. So, and want to dominate as well. So it's not going to be a very pleasant experience for other people if you're going to behave like that. Go home early then. It's better to go home early rather than get into all kinds of differences wherever you are. Wednesday, the 3rd of July, oh dear, another morning and afternoon not going too well for you. So you're not having a very good run so far. Well, morning and afternoon, you cannot upset your bosses. Those in authority, you must definitely respect them. Otherwise, you're going to have difficulties. Morning and afternoon, big types of blame can come. So you don't want to be the leader or take charge. You don't want to dominate. Tell yourself, lie low at your job or business people, at your business place. Because whatever happens, things can basically go wrong simply because you want to be too pushy or dominating or stubborn. So don't do that. Evening, nightfall finally turns very good for you. The planets of unexpected goodness are there waiting to deliver unexpected good news for you. So you're going to be very lucky in the evening, nightfall period. All the solutions you couldn't find earlier will all be there waiting to help you very much. And you'll unexpectedly meet people who are going to be very good for you in the evening, nightfall, whether to help in the job, the business, or anywhere else. And an unexpected romance meeting is very possible as well. One of these stubborn planets from the morning and afternoon who makes you behave stubbornly will be there as well. So every time you feel a bit stubborn or tendency to dominate, stop yourself. Thursday, the 4th of July, is going to be a fabulous 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, the planets of unexpected goodness bring good news unexpectedly. How exciting is that? And you're going to meet people unexpectedly, those who can help you as well. And basically, you're just going to be very lucky in everything that you try and do. So your Thursday, the 4th of July, morning and afternoon, reward waits for you. So say and do things, contact people who can help you. Is it for the job? Is it for the business? God have love person basically in the evening nightfall period. Mix business and pleasure. And even if it's for making personal contacts, it'll be a wonderful time because your possibility of saying and do things would be perfect. So you get away with anything in the evening nightfall period. Friday, the 5th of July, I like the whole day for you. Morning, afternoon, and afternoon are going to be fabulous chances of meeting somebody who can help you in your job, in your business. So reach out and make contacts with people who can help you make money or help you get a better job even. You will have the sense of communication, the sense of marketing skills that others will find very much to be impressed by. So say a lot, send messages, ask favors in the morning, afternoon. Evening, nightfall, the time for reward. So evening, nightfall, you'll see that you'll meet people who are very helpful. Whether for the romance, go for it. Whether to make your family happy, go for it. There's a chance of making some very good, fabulous contacts, whether for romance or for marriage as well, or for business as well, or for job hunting as well. So go out with the possibility of being materialistically minded. Ask yourself, what do I want this evening, nightfall period? And you've got to be singly minded and you'll get what you want. You'll be very creative as well throughout the whole day. Saturday, the 6th of July, is going to be a wonderful morning, afternoon. Whatever you say and do will go down very well with everybody. So you might want to take charge. You might want to show your capabilities. If you're working or you're going to do business, even better, because these are planets of reward and they want to reward you. You'll be very creative and you'll do and say things which others will want to hear. So mix business and pleasure. You got to be materialistically minded with these wonderful planets like this for the morning, afternoon. They reward you very quickly. Evening and nightfall, not so good. Evening and nightfall, drink less. Stay away from people who might give you bad habits. You can be cheated. You can be disappointed. You can be let down. Don't go into the sea. Drive carefully. Little accidents can be there. Many little things can go wrong in the evening nightfall period. Wrong timing, the wrong place you go to, plans are postponed, date won't show up, all that is waiting to happen. So you might as well plan less for the evening nightfall, go home early. I see some planets here, which I call them the planets of globalness, the planets of the internet. You might want to do that in the evening nightfall period. You'll make some very good contacts. Well, that's the week for you. Now, I have a 90-minute session. And during these 90 minutes, I'm going to talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And with all that information, I'll give you your lucky days, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky directions. And I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And looking at your palms to see whether you have that hidden luck we call for lotteries, whether you have the mystic cross on your palms. And so with all that information, I'll be able to help you a great, great deal with this 90 minutes. It will cost you USD $50 to know your next 7, 8, or 9 years in detail, whether for job, for business, whether for finances, whether for romance, for family, whether for the marriage, anything, and most of all about your health as well. So I look forward to your email, andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Send me that email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, thank you and good luck.